I thought that this was the best video that I've seen so far of a teacher in the classroom. I have a feeling this was not a new teacher. This was a teacher that just needed to get his teacher's license or is renewing his teacher's license. He had a very good command of the classroom. I'll just get to the assessments. What I saw is he had that computer program that was able to show, I think, maybe student names on the left and then activities or assignments at the top, and he was able to see like the percentage. It was like color coded for, you know, how they were doing. I use a similar program called, what is it called? Oh man, Quill. It's for grammar. And so instead of everyone getting the same lesson, I give them like different assessments, placement assessments, and then based on how they do, it gives them individualized activities. And then I can see those in a similar way that he saw, where this kid's struggling here. This kid, got all green, so he's ready to go to the next program. And I think that was awesome that he had it real time and he knew who was struggling on what. On top of that, he did a lot of just formative assessments, having the students come over here, show me what you would do with that. And then in real time, he was able to encourage the first student that was just like, he was just one-on-one. Like he could tell like this kid really understands it. Hey, you don't even have to simplify it more, I believe. Like this was enough. When you had the other two students, the girl was struggling with like 18 plus 5, which means she probably is going to be struggling with fractions too, but he knew that, and I could see that as a teacher or anyone else because he sat her down and was able to just walk through it. So the other thing that I liked was it wasn't just like, here's the day, and so you have to do your formative assessment or your summative assessment. He had stages. So you have to have the grid or whatever done, and then this next thing, and then once all those things are done, then you can do your summative assessment. And then even the kids that had the summative assessment, the one kid was like looking at calculus and kind of exploring, so it wasn't wasted time, which I like. For my class, I do things like one-on-one with my older students if they're doing writing assignments, like they're doing a research project right now. When their kids are working individually, they come up to my desk and we talk about whatever the target is. I do a scaffolded approach like research, thesis statement, outline, drafting, revising, editing, and then final draft, right? So at each stage, I have the opportunity to call them up and do things like that. What I really want to implement though is he used flipped classroom. So he didn't have to stand up and monologue. And I want to do that in my creative writing class that I'm starting next class. I'm so sorry, this is over 3 minutes. I'm starting a class called Creative Writing, and what I want to do is flipped classroom so they can watch a little something about plot or character or tone or something like that. And then when they come to the classroom, because I only get them twice a week, I can spend my time doing one-on-one or doing, clustering students who need help or that really understand it. And then I can do something similar to what he did instead of like everyone listening to me talk, whether they need it or not. So in conclusion, he did a wonderful job, and I hope to do the flipped classroom stuff that he did here starting next week. Thank you.